Good morning, children. First of all, I like to just thank all of you for your warm wishes on Teachers' Day. Thanks a lot, children. Thanks a lot. So, in this module, we are going to start with a legend of the Northland. A legend of the Northland is a ballad. A ballad is a poem narrating a story in short stanzas. This is one type of poem that is called ballad. Ballad means a poem which narrates a story. Okay, that is called ballad. In total, there are 16 stanzas. I think you all are aware of stanzas. In prose, we have paragraphs. In poem, we have stanzas. In total, there are 16 stanzas in this poem, and these stanzas tell us a story. Ballads are a part of folk culture or popular culture and are passed on orally form from one generation to the next. So ballads are a part of folk culture, fine, and this culture just passed on orally from one generation to another. This story is of the Northland area, the area which is near the North Pole. Legend means a historical story. This we know very well that legend is a historical story, one which is very old and has been passed on from generation to generation. So, a legend of the Northland is a ballad. This poem consists of story. That's why it's called a ballad. And this is a legend. Legend means we all know very well. It's a historical story. It's a very old story which passed from one generation to another. So here I have just given you the complete summary or the plot of the story. The poem is a legend about an old lady who angered Saint Peter because of her greed. The story goes on like this. One day, Saint Peter was preaching around the world and reached the door of a cottage where this woman lived. She was making cakes and baking them on a earth. Saint Peter was fainting with hunger. He asked the lady to give him a piece of cake, but the lady did not give him the cake. The cake that she was baking appeared to be too big, so she did not give him that and instead she baked another smaller one. That also appeared to be big, so she did not give him that also. The second time she baked yet another smaller cake, but found it too big to give away. In the third attempt, she took an extremely little scrap of dough and rolled it flat. She had it as thin as a wafer, but was unable to part with that also. This angered Saint Peter a lot. He said that she was not fit to live in human form and enjoy food and warmth. He cursed her and transformed her into a woodpecker bird who had to bore in hard, dry wood to get its scanty food. She can be seen in the trees all day boring and boring for food. So, this I have just given you the outline of this story, children. Fine. So this is a story of Saint Peter who was just preaching around the world, and he came to a cottage, and as he was very hungry he asked for a cake, where he had just seen that a woman was just baking the cake. The woman was so greedy that every time she just made the dough thinner, thinner, and thinner, and at last she made a dough of just like a wafer. But that also she was not able to give away. So the Saint Peter had become very angry, and he cursed that she's not fit to live in the human form. Okay, everyone should just donate something. We must help the needy ones. So Saint Peter just cursed the woman to turn into a woodpecker, and now we can see that how woodpecker just lived a very struggleful life throughout the day and night. The woodpecker had to just boil wood, the dry wood, to get the scanty food. So this is the outline, and the more description of the poem we will explain to you line by line in your life class. Fine, children. So don't miss your live class. There I am going to explain you the poem line by line. Fine. Thank you, children.